In 1986, Pennsylvania was shaken by one of America's most documented cases of supernatural phenomena when the Smurl family claimed their home was under siege by demonic forces. For 6 years, they endured physical attacks, sexual assaults by an invisible entity, and witnessed objects moving on their own, all while authorities, skeptics, and even the Catholic Church investigated. If you've ever wondered what really happened behind the doors of that West Pittston duplex, and why this case continues to haunt paranormal researchers to this day, you're about to discover the disturbing truth. But before we dive in, some of the details in this story are extremely disturbing and may not be suitable for all audiences, so viewer discretion is strongly advised. As always, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with the channel. Alright, let's dive into the video. In 1973, Jack and Janet Smurl were just an ordinary Catholic family looking for a fresh start. Jack, a Navy veteran and neuropsychiatric technician, and Janet, a devoted mother, had 4 daughters: Dawn, Heather, and twins, Shannon and Karen. After Hurricane Agnes flooded their Wilkes-Barre home in 1972, they moved into a double-block duplex on Chase Street in West Pittston, Pennsylvania, alongside Jack's parents, John and Mary. The duplex, built in 1896, was a fixer-upper in a quiet, middle-class neighborhood. At first, everything seemed perfect. Jack got a promotion at work, the kids were thriving in school, and the family settled into their new life. But in January 1974, strange things started happening. It began innocently enough. A mysterious stain appeared on a new carpet that wouldn't come out. Tools went missing, only to reappear later. Then, the family noticed odd smells, foul odors that came and went without explanation. But this was just the beginning of their nightmare. By 1975, the strange occurrences in the Smurl home were impossible to ignore. Dawn, the eldest daughter, told her parents she saw people floating in her bedroom. Unplugged appliances like the kitchen stove burst into flames. Pipes leaked despite repairs, and scratches appeared on the new sink and bathtub. The family started hearing footsteps and unexplained banging in the walls. Things took a sinister turn in 1977. Jack reported feeling an unseen hand caressing him and a constant sense of being watched. Cold spots appeared randomly, and a rotting smell permeated the house. By 1985, after Janet gave birth to the twins, the activity exploded. Janet claimed she was levitated 6 feet in the air by an invisible force and thrown across the room. Jack said he was sexually assaulted by a shadowy female figure, a succubus, while watching a baseball game. Their German shepherd, Simon, was thrown against a wall. Even Jack's mother, Mary, heard voices mimicking Janet and Jack arguing, laced with profanity, when they weren't home. Neighbors reported hearing screams from the duplex when the family was away. The Smurls' daughters were targeted too. One was pushed down the stairs, and another was cut by a falling light fixture. The family was terrified, but they were devout Catholics and turned to their faith for help. Before we continue on, if you are enjoying the video so far, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't like it, let me know down in the comments. Your support truly means everything. Alright, back to the video. Ed and Lorraine Warren, the famous demonologists behind cases like Amityville, arrived at the Smurl home in 1986. Lorraine, who was a clairvoyant, claimed she sensed 4 spirits: an elderly woman, a violent young girl, a man who died in the house, and a powerful demon controlling them all. Ed described the demon as very powerful, saying it shook mirrors and furniture when they played religious music or prayed. Ed claimed he saw a dark mass form in the house and found a mirror with the message, "Get out," written on it. He also said he had audio tapes of knocking and rapping caused by the demon. The Warrens organized group prayers and attempted to provoke the entity, but the activity only worsened. Desperate, the Smurls went public hoping someone could help, but their story exploded into a media circus. Reporters camped outside, onlookers clogged Chase Street, and skeptics called it a hoax. The Smurl case divided opinions. Believers, including the Warrens, pointed to the family's consistent accounts, the physical evidence like scratches and broken fixtures, and the testimony of neighbors who heard screams. Ed Warren's audio tapes, though never publicly released, were cited as proof. The Smurls' faith and lack of prior interest in the paranormal made their story compelling to some. But skeptics had plenty to say. Paul Kurtz, chairman of the Committee for the Scientific Investigation of Claims of the Paranormal, called it a hoax, a charade, a ghost story. He criticized the Warrens as biased investigators who profited from high-profile cases. Some suggested the Smurls fabricated the story for fame, noting their 1986 book, The Haunted, co-written with the Warrens and journalist Robert Curran, and the 1991 movie of the same name. Others offered natural explanations. Could the banging be old pipes? The odors from a sewer issue? The levitation and assaults might be sleep paralysis or stress-induced hallucinations, especially since the family faced financial struggles and health issues. When Deborah Owens moved into the duplex in 1988, she reported no supernatural activity. Interestingly, the church remained cautious. A priest who stayed 2 nights in 1986 saw nothing unusual, and the diocese never officially endorsed the exorcisms. Yet, in 1989, a church-sanctioned exorcism, the 4th according to some sources, finally cleared the house, and the Smurls reported no further activity after moving to Wilkes Barre. By 1988, the Smurls had had enough and left Chase Street for Wilkes Barre. The hauntings reportedly followed them briefly, but after the 1989 exorcism, the activity stopped. The Chase Street duplex still stands, and subsequent owners have reported no issues. The Smurl case remains a lightning rod in paranormal circles, often compared to Amityville for its intensity and controversy. It inspired books, podcasts, and the 1991 TV movie The Haunted, starring Jeffrey DeMunn and Sally Kirkland. Rumors persist that The Conjuring 4 might tackle the Smurls' story, but as of this recording, nothing's confirmed. What's undeniable is the impact on the Smurls. They faced terror, scrutiny, and trauma, yet remained steadfast to their faith in each other. That's going to do it for this video. The story of the Smurl family haunting is a tale that is as horrifying as it is heartbreaking. Do you think the Smurls faced a real demon, or was it something else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know if you want us to cover more cases like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then check out these videos on the screen now. If you have a topic suggestion, please send it to the email in the description. And as always, remember to like, comment, share the video, follow all my social media, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to double-check your house for any strange noises tonight.